Respected viewers, good morning. Actually, my work is on paraoperative factors influencing the outcome of trabeculectomy in primary glaucoma. I do not have any financial interest. The paraoperative factors are the factors which are noticed and can be modified at the time of trabeculectomy. The outcome is defined as the intraocular pressure reaching target intraocular pressure or lower without any anti-glaucoma medications and persisted for more than 1 year. The primary glaucomas are the POAG and PSCG without any identifiable secondary cause for the raised intraocular pressure. The purpose is to identify relationship between the factors to successful outcome of trabeculectomy. It's a retrospective non-comparative case series. The cases were included all primary glaucoma underwent trabeculectomy. The indications were failure to reach target intraocular pressure with maximum anti-glaucoma drops. The cases with secondary glaucoma, accessory intervention like cataract surgery or the blade revision, and follow-up not more than 1 year were excluded from my study. The methodology is divided into 3 parts mainly: the review of operative videos, the paraoperative factors evaluation, and the statistical calculation. Out of 179 videos, 105 were included, and we have made an educational video demonstrating all the factors with variations and sent to 8 other consultants. 5 randomly selected videos sent to all 8 consultants and asked to evaluate 9 factors with variability. Evaluating agreement statistics by 5 consultants were selected out of the 8 consultants, and 5 consultants were finally evaluated. 105 included videos for all 9 factors with variability. The paraoperative factors evaluated were conjunctival status, the conjunctival dissection, Tennant's thickness, Tennant's status, Tennant's disinsertion, amount of scleral cautery, use of mitomycin, duration, as well as whether the mitomycin was used according to the previous plan or not, scleral flap thickness, age cautery, making of ostium with blade or punch, ostium size, and distance of conjunctival suture line from the apex of the triangular flap. The factors were evaluated and statistical calculation was done by SPSS software, and the surgeries were broken into 2 groups, successful and the failure, and the other demographic and observational data were by chi-square test and t-test, and all statistical tests were conducted at the 5% level of significance. The analysis were done by the Cox proportional hazard regression analysis in the backward stepwise method, and probability values of entry and removal was set as 0.05, and the significant risk factors, whatever we have found by the Cox proportional hazard regression analysis, were further evaluated by Kaplan-Meier survival analysis with Mantel-Cox log rank test. And the factors with statistical significance by both Cox proportional hazard regression and Mantel-Cox log rank test were concluded to be significant factors. The results found to be like out of 105, there were 82 in the successful group and the 23 in the failure group. The average age was 48.8 and the follow-up average was 28.7. In case of success, it was 26.22 months and 37.61 months in case of the failure group. This is the Cox proportional hazard regression analysis results. Out of them, there are 4 factors were significant with p-value of less than 0.05, spongy tenons, mild cautery, ostium making with the blade, and ostium size 1/3 of the base of the flap. But out of these 4 factors, the Mantel-Cox log rank test was found to be 2 factors were significant: the mild cautery and the ostium with the blade. We can see the ostium with the blade, the relative risk was less than 0.5, so it was on the negative side. If I made the ostium with the blade, there was chance of success is less. So these 2 factors, mild cautery and ostium with blade, were found to be significant. In conclusion, minimal cautery and creation of ostium with blade were the significant paraoperative factors for outcome of filtration surgery in the primary glaucoma. The limitations of our study was target intraocular pressure. There were no fixed formula, but with a possible explanation, the target based on the factors which were applied for every eyes. And the grading of factors with variability depends on consultant's discretion, but we tried to standardize it by educating them with an educational video. In some situation, change of duration of mitomycin C because of some paraoperative conditions, but we also consider the use of mitomycin according to the preoperative plan or not, which came out to be insignificant. The another limitations were somewhere the factors were not randomized like ostium with the blade or punch. To discuss on the search by the internet, we could not find any similar study relating surgical outcome to perioperative factors of trabeculectomy. Studies relating to duration of MMC was there, but in our study, it was not significant, maybe due to multivariate analysis. The significant factors were minimal cautery and the creation of ostium with the blade. Possible explanation of the minimum cautery is the thermal cautery inside fibrosis, which is detrimental for successful filtration blade, and creation of ostium with the surgical blade, which decreases the success. It may be explained that it may increase the inflammation resulting for more manipulation and subsequent underfiltration. Decision of making ostium with the blade was not randomized, so it may be a limitation. And trabeculectomy with ostium made with surgical blades have the longer follow-ups, which may create such result. To extrapolate our study results to get the better success in trabeculectomy, cautery should be applied as less as possible and minimize preoperative medications which increases the conjunctival congestion. So we need less cautery and decrease the inflammation, less manipulation is necessary in making the ostium. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Partha. Why I have taken so many variables,
all these are actually, all these are, I thought it may be somewhere related to the successful outcome or outcome of trabeculectomy. That's why I thought that whether we can, and all these factors we can manipulate to some extent, probably. So if I get something useful, so I can just apply it in the next case or in further actually. That was my aim, madam.
Okay. For that you are having the problem because so many variables. No, you cannot say this one specifically. You cannot say that this is the one which we have to follow. Anyway, what is your carry home message?
My carry home message is definitely the minimal cautery and as less as possible the inflammation, to decrease the inflammation, like regarding the making of ostium. That is from my work actually, ma'am.
Okay. All in simple surgery only, not application of MMC or something.
MMC was applied in every case.
Then again another variable.
Yeah.
Because MMC, no MMC, it is a great factor. You have to consider that also.
Right.
Okay.